The world moves fast. It pulls your mind in 100 directions: screens, noise, temptation, distraction. And slowly, quietly, a man can drift far from the voice of God. But a man of virtue doesn't drift. He walks, one step at a time, with God. Not perfectly, not always confidently, but faithfully. So how does a man walk with God in the modern world? First, he makes space for silence. God speaks in stillness, not in the chaos of scrolling, not in the endless noise of culture, but in quiet moments where the soul can breathe again. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. A man who walks with God starts his day in that stillness. He opens Scripture, not for information, but for transformation. He reads slowly. He prays honestly. He listens humbly. Because he knows God is not a tool for success. God is not a side note. God is the source of life itself. Then he obeys. Not just in church, not just in crisis, but in the little things, the daily choices, the private moments, the hard decisions. A man who walks with God doesn't follow feelings, he follows truth. And sometimes that means taking the harder road, turning off what the flesh wants, doing what is right, even when no one sees. That's the path. Obedience, stillness, integrity. That's how a man walks with God in this fallen age. He also remembers he's not alone. God is not far off. He walks with us through failure, fear, and fire. When the world tempts you to compromise, when your strength feels small, when you fall again, you don't run from God, you run to Him. Because grace is not weakness. It is power to rise again. So don't just believe in God, walk with Him. Let your steps be shaped by His word. Let your decisions be guided by His Spirit. Let your strength be renewed in His presence. The world offers distraction. God offers direction. The world offers comfort. God offers calling. The world wants you passive, but God calls you to walk daily, boldly, humbly, in His truth. That's the man you were made to be.